Good to go. All right, so we're going to deal with something called a slant asymptote right now. And so we're going to simplify. So you guys talk to me, does it simplify? Does the top factor at least? Yeah, the top factors into x minus 2, x plus 1. Okay, bless you. Okay, let me write it correctly here. X minus 2, x plus 1. Thank you. X minus 1. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it still remains the same. It's in factor form. It does not simplify. Alok is correct. But we'll kind of keep it in factor form because it helps us a little bit here. So boom, number 2. And we are looking for the y-intercept. Y-intercept, we just plug in x equals 0 for everything. Now, I did say it goes back to the previous one. Yeah, so if it does not simplify, it's easier to plug into the original one if it doesn't simplify, right? Because all the x's become zeros and just the stuff at the end stays. So I'm actually going to write it like this. There it is. All right, you guys talk to me here. What do we get? Just 2, huh?
Yeah, because the 2 negatives cancel each other out.
2 negatives. Absolutely. You can plug into this little guy right here, or you can plug into that one. And eventually you get -2 or -1 or just 2. Awesome. 0, 2. X-intercept. Now this one, it is easier to look at the factored form. Numerator equal to 0. In factored form, you can find it right away. What are the 2 numbers that make 0 in the numerator? 2. Awesome. Okay, so we have 2 of these guys here. One is 2, 0. And then we have a -1, 0. I think that's the first time we actually had 2 intercepts. Okay, and this one is the VA. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, VA form has to go to the simplified form. Anybody, what is our vertical asymptote? Nope, it's not shoot. Shoot is not even a number.
Is it 0?
Nope. It is 1 though. It's what causes the 0 in your denominator. And number 5. Number 5, is there a horizontal asymptote? Horizontal asymptote? No, because it doesn't fit the rules, right? It's not denominator bigger than numerator. Nope. Is it equal? Nope. Now the question is, do we have a slant asymptote? All right, the slant asymptote is the fact that you have numerator is 1 degree higher than the denominator. So the way we write it is, no, we can just go over here. So there's a 2 on top, there's a 1 on the bottom, and I have this little guy as far as degrees are concerned, right? Okay, if that is the case, we've got to do a little bit of work. And a little bit of work is we go back to the original problem and we have to do long division. It's all yours there because you guys know how to do long division. We did it a little while back ago. All right, give you guys about 2 minutes. Try to do long division. Go. All right, I'm gonna start it as well here. So let's see, number times x gives you x squared is x. X times x is x squared. X times -1 is negative x. Hey, that's funny. Is that right? So I'm going to subtract this out or add opposites into this. That's cool. So that goes away. Does this go away as well? Okay, it's not always y equals x, but it just turns out to be that way last two times here. So 0 comes down, -2 comes down, and now we're in our remainder. Is that right? And you know what? Do we need to write the remainder over there? We're just going to cancel off anyways, right? Why do more work when we have to? Cool. So I'm going to go over here. Talk to me, see if you guys agree here. This is my slanted asymptote. Slant asymptote equation is y is equal to x. Okay, all yours. Boom, boom, boom. Can you guys graph this guy based upon all that information? If you haven't done so already. So put in your dots, put in your slant asymptote, put in your vertical asymptote, and then there's kind of should be only one way you can graph it based upon the dots. So give you guys a head start, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 more seconds. Oh no, running away. No.
Excited for this one. Just, anything else, maybe next time I'll just not live off the desk.
Go to this.
Say again?
Is there untitled isotope?
Let's see here. So
I feel like that's all
Sorry,
it is now. Connecting the dots.
I got 2 here. Is all right. I got a -1.
There is a vertical isotope.
There is a vertical asymptote. And so funny because chemistry we saw isotope, right?
Yeah,
In
that's what I
math, it's
keep thinking.
asymptote. Yeah. So isotope, asymptote. There's an M in there. Even though in math there are something called isotopes as math as well. Yes, I got Luke confused. I've done my duty for the day. Okay, there's that. Let's see. I have a vertical asymptote right here. I'm good there. Da, 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 da. Let's see. And then I have my little slant right here. So look at this little interesting thing. Y is equal to x. Comes across like this. It's a dashed line because it's not part of my graph. Okay, so let's see. This graph either begins right above the asymptote or right below the asymptote. All yours, guys. What do you guys say?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Yes, just above. That's the only way this can happen if it went like this, because it has to hit those 2 dots. That means the other one starts low right here, then it crosses, hits this guy, and then it gets closer and closer to this guy underneath the asymptote. Whoa. Okay. Are we good?
That's so strange.
Boom, boom, boom.
I had the hiccups all day yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
they're back again.
Oh, no.
I've had the
So
hiccups,
sorry.
like, the hiccups are my journey. They follow me wherever.
I'm so
days.
sorry. Okay, all yours for this one. From beginning to end, and we have, give you guys 2 minutes here to try it yourself. Water, let's see. We can try to find a paper bag for you. Paper bag.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
All the different things we try, holding our breath.
I've tried so many things.
Heard passing out helps.
Fuck that.
What helps me is if I breathe out all the air that I can in my lungs and then hold my breath for a second.
I think it's actually, well, for me, what Mrs. Bartel told me is if I breathe in and like raise my diaphragm or something, and then hold my breath until it goes away.
Okay, gotta try. That's so funny because we have all these different remedies, but I don't think anything has become this.
Hiccups are a twitch of a muscle that moves your lungs.
This is like. All right, how about this? I'm going to cover up the monitor. Everybody got it written down though? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna, whatever you want to do, if you want to step outside, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, I'm gonna do the work behind the screen. All yours for that, and then we'll. Noah, do you need to get that? Go for it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say that you can't send it out as one. That's what I included. You put mine on one. I was like, X was it X? No, exactly. I was like X minus X times X plus 1. Simplify. My absolute favorite thing.
That is so neat, Alka.
Oh, wow.
No problem. Doesn't bother us at all.
An X intercepts correct. I thought I know. I'm doing it right now. No, wait, is it the bottom? Or no, it's the numerator. The y-intercept. But then would it be positive one? Because one.
I don't know how to do it.
I put one on the numerator up there. Because you're multiplying it by 0. So if x equals 0, then you're multiplying 0 times 0 equals 0. Then 1 times 0 is also 0. It would just be 0 over 1, so then it would just be 0. So I think that y and x are, the intercepts are 0, 0. I don't know though.
All right, we are getting close to the end. What are we at here? 9. Oh, good, good, awesome. So Lila, I think what you got to do is do math all the time.
Yeah, well, I
think
stopped
that-
doing math and I held my breath for like 30 seconds. And then I think I was
So it's math and holding your breath. I think
Sure.
that's the combo. You guys talk to me. You guys have to help me out here. When are we out of here? What time? On Friday schedule. 9:30 then.
Wouldn't it be 9:20?
9:20 is now.
Oh, that's right, because we start 8:30. Sorry.
I wish they would just start at 8:40 today as well.
Why can't we do late start?
Right.
Last year we started.
Last year we started at 10:30.
I don't know what it is, but it's there.
That,
Because I did have 0 period.
we started at 9 and then we had a free period, so our lunch. was
See, I
an
never
hour.
got a free period.
No, our lunch was so long on Fridays. It was so nice. We were just
Friday
like
was
walking to
glorious. And then this year, my expectations are.
All right, class, let's go for it here. So answers are x times x minus 1 over x plus 1 is the simplified form.
Nice.
As you plug in 0 in for the original or the simplified version, doesn't matter. I just think it doesn't matter.
We're going in the simplified form. If we're doing
Go ahead.
the simplified form, then it would be 0 times 0 is 0, then -1 times 0 is also 0.
Oh, no, because no, this is going to be a 1 in here, right? So 1 and 1 here. So it'd be 1 times 0 or 0 times 1. 0 times -1.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. So, and you guys are okay, because we're almost over time here. So everybody okay with number one? Number two, x equals 0, you'll plug it in and you should get 0, 0. So you know your x-intercept is going to be 0, 0. And as you plug in the numerator to become 0, you get yourself a 1 and a 0. Vertical asymptote is -1 because of the denominator. And we have ourselves a slant asymptote. So now we have ourselves x plus 1 dividing into that. So let's go x times what gives you x squared is x. X times x squared, x times that. Again, the same thing happens here. Oh no, not this time here. Let's see, we add this, we subtract here, and we subtract here. So that cancels. -2. So what number times x gives you -2x? -2. At that point, I stop because who cares at that point, right? Because I'm going to get the remainder, the rest of it. So I'm going to jot my little graph here. Real quick here. I got 0, 0. I got 1, 0. I have a vertical asymptote at -1. Goes like this. Good there. And I got myself -2. So it goes like this. 1, 2. One, 2, 0, 0, 1, 0. Are we good there? So we got ourselves something that looks like this. So that means if it crosses at 0, 2, it crosses here at 2 as well.
So how do we figure out where the, so this one would be the one where it's in between the two things, right?
Yeah, we got 2 dots there, right? How do we connect
Yeah,
the
so
2
then
dots?
we use that.
It's going to have to go like this right here. Comes down, touches, and then kind of just slowly goes out that way.
Yeah, and then it's the exact opposite.
Opposite in this one. Notice it doesn't touch anything there. Okay, we are over time. You guys are out of here.
How do we figure out where the slant asymptote It's actually Colombia. Because Patagonia wasn't having a sale. So it's kind of being very close, but it's like, I don't remember how to use that to help you. Like, it said, here's one of the zeros, use this to help yourself. And I was like, I don't know how to use that.
No problem. Is one of the zeros 5i?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to multiply. Let me stop the recording here.